Hey guys, reviewing trades for today, September 15th, Monday. Today, we start with the market. The market had another gap up and continuation up. It's a hard environment to trade, because it's so extended on the weekly and monthly that it's hard to trade anything long if you expect the market to be reasonable and actually have some red soon. So in lieu of that, I still traded two. I still took two trades today. The first one was Oracle. Uh, this one is a stock that, because of the earnings, gapped up here and had pulled back to the 65-minute 9 EMA. Today it started to look higher, and my my trade was based on this trend line break, and then coming back above the 65-minute moving average with room to go higher. However, it and the pattern that I got into was the opening range breakout. You see this first 1 minute bar that it was in between and then broke out. I got in, but sadly it just slowly died out and took me out. I actually waited until over here as the 5 minute moving average had caught up into the stop loss for entering. And even though I did that, it came down, it came up, and then it just didn't work. My second trade was a higher high, a higher low pattern on Meta. So you see Meta on the daily is looking like it wants to go higher with a rounding buy setup. And within this, as it retook these moving averages right here, it came down and then rounded and started to look like it was wanted to go higher. On the 65, you see this pattern a little bit more clearer right here, retaking the 65-minute 9 EMA. And in today, it had the same pattern. So it came down here, and then on this bar, it retook the, let's see if I can get this here. It retook this VWAP and then came back down, so it made a higher high, then a higher low, and I entered right above this green bar with a stop right here, and then I got my 4R over here at right in this bar right here. So I got 4R on this trade. Meanwhile, I lost 1R on the first trade. So all in all, a positive day. If we scroll over to my swing trades, like always, I only have two swing trades open right now. The first one is MDT. I entered based on this stock consolidating right here and trying to move higher above this blue line. You see, in a larger point of view, it came down, started consolidating, and now it's looking like it wants to go higher. And you see on the daily that it consolidated for a good while here before taking this level out, which was my entry, and going higher and then coming back down. Currently, it's still trading above the 65-minute moving averages. My stop is still right here, down here below all these tails, and weekly moving average as well. So it's still consolidating and not yet concerned about it, but it's not off to a good start. Second trade is Zoom. Zoom is still looking good. Um, as you see here on the higher time frame, it came down, consolidated, broke above, consolidated again, then broke above this downwards trend line, uh, pulled back, and now looks like it wants to go higher. Currently resting for a bit. You see it on this. Uh, you see it right here, looking like it wants to start rounding and then going higher. My target is obviously here still, and yeah, it is what it is. All in all, a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.